The mission statement of the Forward Foundation has to do with bringing in new and innovative ideas to the River Falls School District.
The Forward Foundation came out of ideas from the first strategic planning committee meetings or the year of strategic planning that we had. Out of that strategic planning session, the idea to create a foundation to provide supplemental support for the school district came.
It kind of cool because the inception came. There's a group of people that just kind of said, you know what, there's something more we can do. Let's start looking at a foundation for the school district. And their goal is to get some money, raise some money now, and be able then to offer grants and stuff to teachers for projects.
So the Forward Foundation raises private funds outside of the school district of River Falls from private donors such as local businesses, individuals, other foundations. Those funds then are collaborated together, and then we distribute roughly $20,000 each year to any teacher, para, or support staff of the school district of River Falls.
Well, I've written several grants for classroom materials through the Forward Foundation, and I've received a couple. The couple I've received, one is for a 3D printer in the classroom, and the other is for calculators, which students who need to use calculators can rent out, check out through the library, just like they would a textbook if they need one.
I was fortunate the last 2 years. I was able to get $4,000 each from the Forward Foundation. 2 years ago, I got a welding simulator, which really helped personalize student learning in the classroom. And then last year, I was able to get a hydroponics and aquaculture system, trying to do more above and beyond in the classroom, hands-on, trying to bring that farm to school aspect and grow live produce in our high school.
My students and classroom have benefited immensely from the grants that I've received. I see students on a daily basis checking out those calculators that the Forward Foundation has offered up to us through the grant. As far as the 3D printer, that is the output from that printer is some models, and those models are in the hands of students.
You have to think outside the box, and this is one opportunity for teachers to go above and beyond and to get materials to make sure that students are up to date with what's going on in the industry.
So about a year ago, Nick Stensky and I received a grant for whiteboard paint. So we were able to paint our tables, and basically that has helped us in our classrooms to be able to let kids to collaborate, brainstorm. It gives them a large space to work. So it's been a really, I guess, asset to our rooms.
So the students in my classroom love the whiteboard tables. It's an opportunity for them to collaborate in a really kind of easy, casual way. Oftentimes we'll use them for brainstorming for essays. If they have group projects, like when they write their group plays, they can write down all their own ideas, and then as a group they can come together and look at what they've done.
I definitely see using the whiteboard tables in years to come. I see in the future this definitely being a really handy tool in my classroom, because it really is quick, easy, and we use it all the time.
Actually, the application process for the Forward Grant Foundation is actually pretty fun. I'm going to call it pretty fun. It's sitting down and answering some very clear questions that are asked.
You know, the grant process is, it can be daunting. You think grants, oh no, but they're really looking at how they make this an easy process for teachers and any staff person, I should say, within the district.
The application process to receive the grant was really painless. It was pretty easy. There was maybe a dozen questions just about what the project was that we were hoping to complete, and then how we were going to sustain the results of that project throughout many school years to come. And I'd say overall it probably took about an hour, maybe two, with some revision and some editing.
I would encourage any staff member to apply for it, because I thought it was pretty easy to get.
We're looking for anything that's new, exciting, sustainable, and can better our students, that is something that the school district might not see an immediate need for.
And it brings innovation when budgets are tough and needs are extremely high.
Dream big. Think of things that would truly enhance the instruction in your classroom, engage students. Don't be discouraged if you don't get your grant this year. Apply again.
I would say just go for it. And honestly, if you can figure out a way or think about how that project is something that is sustainable throughout many years of teaching, I think you have a very good shot of receiving the money that you need to complete the projects that you'd like to enhance your classroom.